What's up, everyone? I want to go over how I manage a project on Airtable. So, this is for a wine subscription system that I help manage and build myself. So, I want to go over a few of the tabs I have at the top for this project. Essentially, we have the overall project strategy, the internal project processes. I highlight the app sections or the epics, list out stories, list out features and issues, and different phases slash sprints, and then list out any bugs, and then what it's going to take to go live and any QA steps. And then here are general just thoughts and questions that I share with the team. So I'll go over at the high level, things we want to complete. We'll list out over here so that way we know, hey, we got to execute these one by one. We then go over internal project process. So this is for me, as I take on clients, obviously we discuss the payment, a discovery stage, set up different milestones, what happens after that milestone, such as scoping the contract, onboarding the customer, telling them how the project management system works, setting a communication framework, telling them about additional features and how that may cause delays, and then how milestone and payments work, and then discuss late fees, wireframing, do a bit of client check-in, internal check-in, to check in with designers or other developers I'm working with. Also, start the design process, and then rinse and repeat a little bit. Same kind of process and flow goes a little bit forward, so this way it gives me a high level of what to be doing. Then I drop into the epics. So this way I can tell if it's for the back end or front end. I can write out additional descriptions, hypothesis if necessary, and then which features are connected to this epic and which stories are connected. And then here are my stories where I'll list out I'll go over the columns at the top. So I'll give the story a short name and select the type of user, what they want to be able to do so that they can achieve this, and then what the acceptance criteria is of that feature. And then I can tell over here if it's been built, needs review, and then what epic is again associated to, what feature it's associated to. And now we can jump into the features and issues. So these are the high-level features or issues, depending on what terminology you use, to highlight, what app section it's involved with or part of, what phase or sprint it's part of, which theme view or wireframe view this would be connected to, any notes that this would be similar to, and notes for any other team members specifically when it's finished, and then also connections to any stories. Here's how I plan out different phases or sprints so I know what's going to get done at different points. Here are any fixes that need to be done. And then here's what it'll take to do the QA, and then what it'll take to go live with any plan. And then any thoughts or questions that I come up with, I place them over here. Hopefully this gives you a quick idea of how I structure my Airtable for project management. I'll be providing an overview into this specific project that I built out, this product I built out, this wine subscription system. So I'll demo the system, I'll show some of the code, explain it, so it'll be an ongoing process. So definitely subscribe to the channel and you'll be able to watch more of those videos.